Hi guys, good morning. Well, good morning here anyway. Welcome back to Farmerswifehomestead. I'm Stacey, in case you didn't know, and today we are just going to have a quick chat about a few things and about what's coming up on the channel. Also, just a quick update about the Three Rivers Challenge. Sorry, I've got my notes down here, so I'll be looking up and down. Don't want to forget anything. So yeah, we're going to have an update on the Three Rivers Challenge as well, and how much I've spent and what we brought this week and the meals that we made. First up, I would like to do a new series, and that series, I'm not sure what to call it yet. Maybe you could pop a comment down below and give me some name ideas. But what I want to do is invite you guys, my subscribers, or if you haven't subscribed, I'd love it if you could, to send me via email some of your recipes, and I would love to make them. If I get enough people sending them to me, I would love to do this once a week, where it could be a breakfast, lunch, dinner, a snack. If it's a snack or an easy breakfast or lunch, I might even pop two recipes a week. I just love the idea of trying other people's recipes, new ideas. I don't know about you, but half of the problem with cooking dinners is, and you know, once you become the adult in the adult world, you got to start thinking about what to make for dinner and whatnot. And I hate it. It's one of my pet hates. When you ask the family, what would you like for dinner? Oh, I don't know, whatever. It's like, well, that's great, that's helpful. Part of the problem is choosing. So I thought, get some fresh ideas. I mean, I don't know about you, but I've got a mountain load of cookbooks. I love cookbooks. I love reading them. I love looking through them. But you know what? I hardly ever cook from them. So I thought, why not get you guys to send me some of your favourite recipes. If it's somebody else's recipe, you would have to link it to me so that I could give them the acknowledgement. But if it's your own recipe, jot it down in an email, send it to my email, which is farmerswifehomestead@gmail.com. I will also link that in the description below. And yeah, I just think it would be a fun series to have, and I would love to see what you guys are making and then trial it here, and you know, let the family try it, and especially you know, foods from different countries and stuff that we might not think of. So anyway, I thought that was a cool little idea, and I would love it if you guys could get behind me on that. Next thing that I want to talk about is the Three Rivers Challenge this week. So we've just finished the second week. I only spent $15 from my 40 that I had left from the first week, so I've still got some left over. So all I needed to get was a 2 litre cream and a lettuce. Also, I had to buy one of the, like a hydroponic type lettuce, because the lettuces were $6.45 for one iceberg lettuce. I can't believe it. Insert photo here. So yeah, I ended up getting a bag one, which is all fine. I just needed it for the steak sandwiches, and yeah, so, and I still had a little bit of lettuce left over from the first week. So yeah, I only spent $15, so I still have some left over, and this week's $50 I haven't even touched yet. So I'm going to town today and I will pick up some fruit and veg. So again, I know I said last week I'd be better, but again, I just get into the mindset of cooking and then plating up and then we eat, and I forget. I even forgot to take photos this week, which is a real shame, because like made some meals that I haven't made for a while, and they were really, really nice. So what we had this week was spaghetti meatballs. We had last night we had a chicken rice risotto, steak sandwiches. I made focaccia bread, a really nice focaccia bread, sliced that, and then fried up a beautiful piece of steak, thinly sliced it, used some of my caramelized onion that I've got, that I made last season, which was just the icing on the cake. So we had that. What else do we have? Oh, we had barbecue ribs and steak, and so we had those in the freezer, and I used the barbecue sauce that I made last season, so it's just about using up what I'm preserving. And we had a leftover night, so we had quite a few leftovers from the barbecue, so we had a leftover night. We had chicken schnitzel with a garlic sauce. I'll definitely bring, at some point I'll definitely bring all these meals to you guys. What I'll do is I'll just record it into a video rather than a how-to, just more like a vlog style video. So yeah, so that's what we had this week. And just another thing that I want to just chat with you about is doing this challenge has made me think about how much I spend on a yearly basis on groceries. And I calculated, so if on average I spent $300 per week, and some weeks I wouldn't spend anything, and then other weeks I'd spend a little bit more than that. That amounts to $15,600 a year, which is quite a chunk of change. So I'm thinking I might do a low spend 2023. So I would love it. I've set myself up, this is like horrendously low, but I'm going to give it a go. I have set myself a $5,000 budget for the year. Now, as you know, I've already got well-stocked pantries, well-stocked freezers. I don't want to run my stocks down to nothing, because what's the point in having, you know, good stock levels for future employment problems, or, you know, money gets tight, or, you know, things get more expensive, you know, all sorts of reasons. You know, we have lockdowns again, you know, not getting into any of that, but I don't want to run my stocks down too low, but I want to still keep them at a good level. So I'm thinking that, you know, I might be able to do it for around that. We'll see. So what I'm going to do at the end of every month is let you guys know what I've spent on food, and just give you a little bit of a rundown. You know, is that something that you're interested in a low spend vlog once a month? $5,000 a year equates to $96 a week. Yeah, pretty tight, but we'll see. So I figure doing this challenge from January through to February, well, there's 2 months knocked off, and I'm only spending $400 on those 2 months. So that's kind of going to help. And then I plan to do this again in the winter. So yeah, we'll see. In that 5,000, I'm also going to include, you know, like buying fruits and veg to stock up my pantry. Anyway, enough rambling. Just a quick update. So I hope you're all having a good time, and you're enjoying the Kiwi summer. Well, not much of a summer yet, it's just been pouring a lot, but if you're in the northern hemisphere and it's winter, that you're keeping nice and warm and you're having a nice break and restful time. Let me know if you have a cool idea of what I could name the subscriber dishes series, and yeah, I just really hope that you guys send me some recipes, and I would love to make them for you. And if you do send them to me, just let me know a little bit about yourself and your family and what you're up to. And also, if you're doing the challenge, let me know how it's going for you down in the comments. I would love to hear how it's going for you, and what sort of rules that you've put in place for your own challenge. That would be really cool to find out. I know some of you have already let me know that you're doing it, so yeah, in the comments let me know how you're going.